Oh boy, what is up, Brassonians? Jason and I are continuing our super cool brawl, working our way through all 10 AFR commanders. I super forgot to put up all the AFR commanders, but anyway, so we've done our 2 whites and 1 of our blues, and now we have the joy and privilege of doing a heads-up Hama duel by accident, because we just happened to pick different blues. And now we got to do it this way. So, normally we have no idea what they're going to pick. Hopefully, black will be a little bit more of a surprise, although it'll be less and less surprise as we go. You guys know the deal. We're going to play 3 games. First one's going to be coin flip, and then we'll go by losses. If Jason raffle stomps me in 2 games, we'll still play the 3rd game so that I get, a shot at it. And then, what else? I'll know when to stop rambling by when Jason challenges me. This has been a fun one so far. I've been enjoying this brawl round. There's a lot more, options to build and things like that. Also, I put a lot of work into this one, so I'm hoping that it goes well and I don't embarrass myself. But we'll see. We'll see. There it is. There's the challenge that we've been waiting for. What's going on, Jason?
What's going on, Katie? I hope you embarrass yourself.
I don't want to embarrass myself. I want to
Why?
be.
You get to blame it on sleep deprivation.
I Dude, bats was such a pill last night. I got to bed later than usual anyway, and then he kept jumping off the bed, which I understand sounds weird to people, but he's a very needy dog, so if he's not on the bed, then he's mad, and he just keeps scratching at you until you put him back on the bed. And he got down 7 times.
Why
So,
don't you just get some steps or build a ladder system so he can get himself back up?
well, because if he gets down of his own accord, he will then pee on the floor. So you can't let him have free reign. And usually he will just sleep through the night. But once or twice a month, he decides that he hates you and life and just makes it suck.
Have you picked your deck and joined?
I sure have.
Are you on a loading screen?
I am on a loading screen.
Me too.
You look like a mysterious stranger in a cloak.
That's what I got for you as well. I'm gonna cancel this and try again.
Oh, I just got it ready. I just got it ready.
I still do not have it ready.
No, it says draw, so.
Well, I just canceled it.
Yeah, I think that's why I got the draw.
No. You got the draw before I canceled it.
Oh. Weird.
You got the draw, and then I hit cancel.
You hear that, Bats? We haven't lost yet. We got the draw. Aw, he fixed it. Sometimes his upper lip gets stuck, and then he gets this goofy-looking Cletus the Slack-Jawed Yokel thing going, and it's pretty funny looking.
So, yeah, I don't even have you, entering into the game.
Weird.
You're still trying to pick your deck.
Nope. I definitely picked it. I picked it good. For this heads-up brawl. A-thon Aganza. I will... It doesn't let me cancel it, actually. Only you can cancel it.
Okay.
It's not a Brass City stream unless something goes wrong. Oh, mine says ready.
I haven't done... I canceled it.
So it must, go to ready the second you cancel it or something? I don't know. I'm gonna close my client. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close it.
You know what? I'm going to do the same thing, because I just found out that I had left mine open overnight, and it didn't, yell at me or anything.
Oh, that's usually a bad sign.
Because, like, it let me go in and start building a deck.
I am still working on my builds. I've been naughty. The problem is I've been doing... I know, I was doing quite a bit of playtesting on this and my next black... and my black deck of choice, and then I have started building my second black deck of choice.
I didn't build them in order, and actually, for some of it, like, I was going through and I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put this in this color, and this in this color, and then I was just like, oh, hang on a second. You have to go in this color, and you have to go in this color. Alright, let's make sure I've got the right deck. Right deck is in there.
We're gonna do it. We try not to necessarily tell people what day we're recording on, but happy birthday to the founder of Brass City Games. Happy birthday to our Shane today.
I forgot his birthday's so close to mine.
Yep. Oh, we did it. Look at that. Oh. Do I want to keep this? Do I? I think I do. Sometimes it works out. Interesting.
No? No attacks?
No point swinging into that.
Could have.
Can't let you have free life 2 turns in a row. Just the 1 turn. Annoying.
Is it though?
I mean, for me, yes. I guess I shouldn't have done it that way. I should offer you the option to block, right? You're not gonna. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna, but I should give you the option to block. Bataroo. We're getting our ass kicked over here, Bataroo. Oof. So much ow. Oh, it's still real bad. Okay. But now... Haha. Woo. It's a good card.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, there's a lot of things I wish these things were.
Look at you playing Teferi out. Ooh. Ooh. Giving me a free untap. Tappa, tappa, tappa.
I know, I don't like it, but I also really needed a land. I still think it's gonna be too little too late, but I really needed a land. This, ooh, your own Teferi. Fancy. So fancy. Wizard.
Wizard.
Okay. How boned are we? Pretty boned.
Why? Why would you take that one?
Because I think that was the biggest problem. Was it not the biggest problem?
I don't think so.
Next to combat. Hit this. Ow. Bats. Mama's trying to focus over here. Got problems. A lot of problems. It's not quite 99, it's more like 5. Soon to be 6 problems. Oh yeah, that's a thing you can probably just do that I didn't consider.
What, just untap my creatures?
Yeah, I didn't really consider that. Well, I don't want to die.
But you could.
No, I mean, I'd prefer not. We'll see. I might die anyway. 52 life. Jeebus. So much life. Much life, such wow. Yup. That's the painful. Well, let's see what we can do.
I mean, you could use that +1 and tapped both my creatures and then died.
Oh, the universe is a heartless bitch. I just want everyone to know this. Just
Yeah,
a heartless fucking bitch.
What's he doing to you now?
I'm one short for a thing that would have helped a lot.
The hell takes 7 mana?
I'm not
Besides
telling you.
Alrund's Epiphany.
Can't tell you. Can't do it. So, we're still gonna try this, even though I think we're still fucked. We are, in fact, still fucked. So... So that's your game, and I'm not gonna reveal any more of my deck. Mom.
But I was only at 52.
Not gonna reveal any more of my deck. That Denick card is great. I actually, like, stomped some poor man in playtesting because he couldn't touch his graveyard, and it was quite satisfying.
Well, I don't know how relevant that's actually going to be for us.
No, not for our match, yeah.
But the fact that it's just a 2/3 for 2 that comes back with
Yeah,
lifelink.
lifelink. Yeah, and you get, and you can play him from the graveyard. Seems aight. He,
And then I had the most broken 2-drop in white
Yep.
to back him up. I was just like, oh yeah, we're doing all of ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, this is gonna haunt me.
Start with the most powerful card in Magic, as Krowski likes to say.
I mean, he's wrong. Blue has no power. It's just annoying. Oh, and saved. I kept a no white mana source.
Oh, just to hope, huh?
Well, because I had the Ascendant.
Oh, gotcha. Can you level that shit up at instant speed? I'll just not block in case. Batman, you devil. Calm it down. Okay.
What the problem is that you didn't solve your question.
Now I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me now?
Yeah. Batman's.
Well, I was
there we
just
go.
stating how you didn't get an answer to your question that you had asked.
Nope.
And here it is, still posing a threat.
I know.
Or a potential threat. You don't know. You don't know one way
I
or
don't
the
know.
other.
I do not know. Not my favorite saw it coming target, but you were tapped out.
Well, it's because I was gonna play Hall of the Storm Giants either way, but I was looking to get that double scry or double life or
Double something.
double something. That's gross.
No, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. Get the feeling Batman's gonna start barking in a second here. That guy. That guy. Attacking alone. Ooh. There it is. Let's just not deal with this garbage.
God, will you leave my kid alone?
Will not. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm gonna go retrieve the bats while you take your turn.
Alright.
You make for bad streaming content.
Katie. I don't think she realized that she has a spell in her hand that she can cast. And therefore... Oh, she can sacrifice Linvala. Oof.
Helps if I end the turn.
Yep.
Ooh, you are on the struggle bus.
I am on the struggle bus. Turns out, keeping a no white hand can be painful.
Is not ideal.
Not ideal. You know what else is not ideal?
Me having that.
That draw.
You can do it at instant speed.
You can. I figured I'd let you know now.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Is it the...
I mean, for me it is. Got a little science experiment to do. Okay. Also something I didn't know you could do. I'm learning all kinds of crap today.
Yeah, but I wasn't a fan of that.
I mean, I was. Blue and hiss.
No, you know what? I'm just done. I thought about doing something, but I don't think that you would have been as forgiving. That guy.
And there you go. Christ almighty bats. Annoying. 1 second.
Oh, let's see. Let's see what I can do.
Doggy dementia's rough, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, did I already play a land? God bless America. Okay.
You have 8 mana to my 6. Shut up.
I have a thing I wanted to do.
I had lots of things I wanted to do. You just weren't nice about it.
Oh, I want to scry now. That's fine. Wonder what you're gonna pick.
The only thing I can target.
Bats, you're very noisy, and I don't know why you don't want to hang out with me. I am a great time. I'm gonna go ahead and guess you want something out of your yard now?
No. But I'm at 6.
Okay. Fair. Here's open. Okay. I'm probably being too conservative, but... Batteroo, you're so loud. Oh, I can't hear the Jason. It's either super in the tank or
Super in the
Discord
tank.
6. Oh, super in the tank. Okay.
Super in the tank.
Super-de duper in the tank. Got it. Now it is I who is in the tank.
See, I'd rather you be in the tank than me. Not gonna lie. Just saying. Create a dog. Thought you wanted to switch your hand for your graveyard or for your library.
No thanks.
No?
No thanks.
I had some venture cards that would have been a lot of fun.
Are you saying that you're not having fun?
No, I'm saying that you didn't allow me to have venture fun.
Oh. That is Tappa-Tappa'd. This costs 3 to level, 3 to level. So could double block, which is not what I want.
Well, that changes things.
This does make for slightly less desirable blocks.
Not really.
That resolves. End turn. Bats, are you cheering me on in your own Bats way? Because it doesn't sound like it. Sounds like you're cheering for Jason. Teferi, no! Bad bats.
Can I survive?
Yeah. I know, over here in my head I'm like, can he afford to swing?
Well, Teferi's dead.
Tappa-Tappa'd. Gets to untappa-tappa.
Not doing too bad right now. Okay. Okay.
Oh, fuck! It didn't let me respond?
Not if you don't hold control.
Fucking A. Well, there goes that win.
Well, that resolves.
Fucking
We'll go ahead and
A.
just tap this down.
Yup. Yeah, then I Linvala, then I swing. I've been waiting for a board wipe for many turns, so that I could just win that way. Fucking A.
You should have just sacked Linvala.
Well, I didn't know if you were going to have a counter spell, so I didn't want to sack Linvala unnecessarily.
I'd have done it anyway.
Well, yeah, in hindsight, that makes a pile of sense.
You.
It's a duder.
It is, in fact, a duder.
What's this guy's ultimate again?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm. Untap everything all the time. Forever and ever, amen.
It's not that good.
Yup.
Why you gotta be like that?
Why do you gotta be like that?
What did my haul ever do to you?
Existed. It existed. That was enough for me.
I would like to draw a link.
I bet you would.
You are not a land.
Oh, noes.
Oh, bless it.
I know that guy.
This game became interesting thanks to your Doomscar.
Yeah, I know. I'm so. Don't even get me started how fucking mad I am about that. So mad.
I'm just gonna win the game. What do you mean I made it 8 times longer?
Ugh.
You should -10 that.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
Nope.
You'd have 30 cards in hand.
Sure would.
How could I ever beat that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna science something and I'll probably regret it, but. Sounds like my science was correct.
I believe it's correct because it gives first strike and the cannot attack says if you don't have first strike, double strike, or vigilance, you can't attack or block. So I'm assuming that that would null and void. Oofda. Guta guta solo? Wablenda bahaba. Not happy about that.
About losing that duder?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I'm not happy about in this game, Jason. There's a lot of things. It's a list I'm not happy about. Including bats being a colossal jerkwad. Super jerkwad. This is like maybe the longest, most interesting game we've had. And it shouldn't be. But here we are.
Yep.
Boo and hiss. Also boo and hiss. Problem. Oh, I'm boned. Yeah, what Mordekainen said. Sorry, I was deciphering something.
That's okay. Draw a card.
I would like to draw.
I feel like you would have preferred to have drawn 2 cards.
I would have preferred to have drawn 2 cards. You are correct. I would also prefer that your shit not untap all the damn time.
All the damn time.
Would also very much prefer that. So I'll just draw 2 cards this way instead. Does it shut down my thing?
What? Why? Oh my god, why did it do that?
Because it's rude.
Well, yeah, it should have left more blue open. I had 4 blue open, and it tapped 2 blue to cast it.
And that's bad.
I should have phased out all of your creatures.
That would have been bad. Holy shit, Batman. Mama's having a rough time here. I need you to calm it the fuck down.
Oh my god, why?
I know, mine taps me so fucking weird all the time, too. Bats, we should have wiped the board. We're dead now.
You sure are.
I just want it to be known that we're putting an asterisk next to this one.
That's fine.
Because that was my game.
Oh, I was so dead. I was like, I'm dead. I am so dead. And then you doomscarred, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm not dead. And then I was like, oh my god, she's still like daring to crush me because I don't have the mana to be efficient. And then I got to ultimate Teferi.
Yep, that'll do it.
And I was like, oh, well, now I just have all the mana all the time.
Yeah, Teferi's kind of real good. It was less the mana problem and more the untapping the dudes problem that I had. Because I generally had more dudes than you.
Yeah.
Or I had a way to make it so that your dudes didn't untap. And it just wasn't happening.
It's true.
Let's see. Okay. Wabba!
Oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. Oofda. This is gonna get real painful. Right quick and in a hurry.
Before it gets better? Is that what you're saying? Do.
Oh, nice.
gonna say I'm guessing no blocks, but stranger things have happened.
Avalanche caller.
Free dudes is free dudes.
I guess.
I mean, this is really funny, so I have to do it. Just so you know.
You don't have to.
It
No!
it's pretty damn funny, so I kind of have to.
All my work. Yeah, me and Katie are playing.
Oh, that costs more mana than I thought it does. Is this just Village Ants, or is this also First Strike? Also First Strike. Blech.
It does not give Vigiance. Yours gives Vigiance.
Yeah, but it doesn't give her the First Strike.
It's true.
Yeah.
I love you. Oh, boy. Boo earns. Boo earns.
Are you saying boo or boo earns?
I was saying boo earns.
You contact that plane. See what they say. Ooh, scry about it too.
I don't want that.
I swear, whenever I'm like, I could fucking care less, I get the 10 to 19. When I'm like, oh, I need to scry. I really need to scry. It's like 4.
Oh, I am sad.
Oh noes. You are lay sad?
Yep. Because I thought I'd already played a land this turn.
Oh.
So I scryed away a 2-drop spell because I couldn't play a land.
And then you were like, oh.
Yeah.
Still not swinging into the first striker. Birdies. Well, you don't have a mana problem this game.
True. I would like your Valkyrie to not do anything.
I mean, so far it's not. It's like you don't get to learn, though.
Nope, I sure don't.
Nope. It's pretty good. I don't want to deal with this bullshit forever.
Agreed. Oh, fuck you.
Whoa. Batman, it sounds like Jason is upset. I'm no expert, but it sounds like he is upset. He dropped an F-bomb. Can you believe it?
I can.
There it is. That is fine. That's less fine. Ugh. Could you not?
Try not to.
Looks like you're trying to. I'm just saying.
Oh. Could you not?
I mean, what would be the point of that?
Could you not?
Doesn't sound as fun.
Oh.
So I can do that. I can do that one. I can do that one. And this one. Not real sure about Mind Flare.
You didn't want to attack with that Mind Flare?
No, I'm pretty sure I can't. Pretty
you
sure
could
I
have.
cannot do that.
I believe you could have.
No.
Let's see. What do we want to do? Oh, I see what you did. You are not the card you needed to be.
It's not Vanquish the Horde. It's not Doomscar.
I don't play Doomscar.
No?
Nope. Waiting on me.
What's that?
Said we're waiting on me.
Oh. Does any of this baby back bullshit, what does this do? Put a counter on angels. You're jazz handy?
I am jazz handy.
Okay. Were you trying to see if I would let you draw a card?
No, but that would have been nice of you.
I mean, it would have. Not very nice. That meant this video was going to be, like, unlistenable because you are insane.
I don't have an angel.
You don't seem to.
Do you have an angel?
I was looking. I don't think I do.
You have an
yeah.
angel.
Are you able to tap it? Does that mean I can't win the game?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I guess we're gonna find out.
Let's find out. That means you can't lose the game and I can't win because the angel's under your control.
Got it. Well, now we know.
Right. I mean, it's kind of what I figured. I was like, I'm pretty sure this just reads. I just turned Ascendant Spirit into Platinum Angel, which means that...
That's
But I
bad
had
for
nothing.
you. Yeah, but you were jazz handy at that point, yeah.
Yeah, I had nothing. I could have gotten another flyer for it, but that would have been it.
To the Discord. Ba 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 ba.
There it is. Export. Yeah, that was a long game, too.
Yeah. Well, we were both going to be blue-white control, right? So, or control lead. Okay, Bets, you win. Get down.
Okay.
I can't deal with your ass anymore. I can't. I'm covered in dog hair. No one wants to listen to your grunts anymore. It's true. Nobody.
Don't you go making assumptions for other people.
It's true. Control C. Import deck. Deck successfully imported. Make it a brawl deck. Oop, that's the wrong bouton.
Apply styles, God.
Am I a savage? I'm probably doing this the hard way. There we go.
You and your counter spell.
My single counter spell?
That you cast in 2 of the games.
I did. My single counter that spell that's mostly there for Vega. Boop boop boop. We had a system, and I already forgot what the effing system is.
Your deck.
My deck. Okay. My deck is an awesome deck. I like this deck. I put a lot of fucking work into this deck. I'm not displeased with how it performed. I'm displeased with how I performed. But that's not the deck's fault. It's just not the deck's fault.
I don't know. The deck allowed you to Doomscar a winning board position.
I just, fuck my life. I was literally like, that's all I gotta do, Katie. You just gotta Linvala and just fucking do it. And like I said, I thought I was playing Smart Magic because, what if Jason has a counterspell? I don't want to just sack my Linvala for no reason.
So here's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Once I say it resolves, you can't sack your Linvala, even
Yeah.
if you had full control.
Oh, even if I have full control. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's
because
an annoying way to play Magic. In paper, it works that way. Yes. You go. It. Oh, I don't get the stack back after you go. It resolves.
Correct.
Huh. Well, all right. There you go.
Or I go, it resolves, and you go, well, I'm going to correct Linvala, then I can still counterspell it.
Okay.
Because you've put something new on top of the stack.
Oh, gotcha. Well, yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
But like I can let your Linvala resolve and then be like, okay, Linvala resolves, counter your.
But see, I wouldn't have been mad about that. I would have been like doing the thing.
Yeah,
the
so
best
either way,
way
like,
I could.
You have to sacrifice Linvala before Doomscar, like before a Wrath, no matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
Even if you think I have a counter spell, I don't have to counter it until you sack Linvala.
Gotcha. So my hope was to build a more control-y deck than you would anticipate, because Katie pretty much never plays control. This still isn't as control-y as a control deck, I'm sure, but certainly more control-y than Katie usually plays.
You know, I'm surprised that you played Skyclave Apparition as opposed to Signgrid. God, bad touch.
Oh. I mean, all I really wanted was to crack up teleportation circles so I could be that guy. It never happened, but that's okay. I never even drew teleportation circle.
That's fair.
Yeah. And it's less broken because I can't Skyclave Apparition away your tokens I give you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm not displeased with how it went. Sun Gold Barrage is kind of stupid. That probably doesn't need to be in there. Could be a pacifism or something else. Or even that blue mind control enchantment that you play. Wind Reader Sphinx. I've played this deck several times. It looks good on paper. I think I've never gotten to play it, or when I have, I'm behind, or I have something better to be doing.
I mean, when it was draftable, because it was in a set not too long ago, like, either you were kind of ahead, and then it was super busted, or you were behind and it was super bad. Like, well, not bad, but it was just like, I have this 3/7 flyer. Yay.
Yeah, that I can't swing with, and yeah.
So I found it to be kind of a win more card.
Yeah. The 7-drop I was trying to play on that one game was Cyclone Summoner.
Yeah.
That's kind of my, oh shit, I need to clear the board, but I don't want to kill all my stuff. Yeah. Avalanche Caller's just kind of cute, but a lot of times I still tried to build this as a real deck, not necessarily as a mirror match, even though I knew we were going to do a mirror match. Avalanche Caller just really helps in the early game.
The problem with your Cyclone Summoner is that some of the stuff that you want it to bounce, it doesn't.
Yeah, some of my stuff is Wizards, yeah.
Which means some of my stuff is Wizards and
right.
Giants.
Yeah, but I was still building this deck like it's, I don't know, like a real deck. Not like I'm definitely playing against Hama.
But
yeah.
I don't know. I think it leaves too much with just Giants and Wizards, especially since there's so many Wizards right now.
There are a lot of Wizards right now. That is true.
Especially since you knew that you were playing this in blue, so you were going to be playing against blue.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be one of the first just be like, oh, they're playing blue. Well, they're gonna have wizards. Like, goodbye.
Well, you still have to play them, but yeah, you should have at least a few in the deck.
Well,
What
yes,
else?
Hanma is a wizard, so
Yeah. There were a
that
few
field of
times where I
ruin is
would have been
kind of
able to
neat.
bounce your whole board, or there was a point where I had it in hand and I would have been able to bounce your whole board, but it would have left me with like 5 power, and you were at like 11. So it was like not enough to actually do enough stuff, I guess.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, it was like, oh, I was like, I can Shrek your whole thing and send it packing, but it's not gonna, like, what am I gonna do with 5 power? And I gotta replay everything. Although I guess I do have a 7/7 at the end of the day, that's not so bad. Um, Icebreaker Kraken's great.
See,
I thought
I
so.
don't remember if I have it or not. I think I might. If I don't have it, I don't have it because I knew it was in blue, where all that becomes a lot less relevant.
Yeah. So not a lot of dungeoneering happening, but if I can get Nadar going with teleportation circle, obviously that's great.
Oyster Gargoyle and
Yep.
teleportation circle.
Yeah, anything that ETBs and dungeon crawls is great.
That's all you have for dungeon crawling.
And 50 feet of rope.
Oh, and 50 feet of rope, which
Yeah. Oh, see, a lot of times I just need to tie down your flyer so that I can go through. Obviously that worked out less good since you got your pillar, but a lot of times that will work.
Yeah, I got pillar and then I got to fairy, and I was just like, "Yep, you made it so my guy doesn't untap. Untap my guy."
Yeah. But
Right
yeah, I think
there,
that's
so.
about it. I
And I
mean,
don't remember if I actually have that in my deck or not.
the which one?
Mind Flayer.
Oh, yeah. Again, works nice with teleportation circle.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, it can. Yeah. Since Mind Flayer has no restriction, then I can start picking off tokens that you never get back. Um,
No, you can't. It's gain control and then give back.
oh yeah, you're right. How did I did something with it where I was like getting stuff that people couldn't get back. I don't remember what it was now. Yeah, Vanquish the Horde to get rid of stuff. Field of Ruin to get rid of some of the man lands that are ootin' to boot.
Which both of the blue and the white are really good.
Yeah.
Maybe teleportation circle and mind flayer, like, maybe it's like because it'll be back before this leaves. So maybe you're just keeping it always with mind flayer and teleportation circle.
I'm not sure. I know I can't. There was one game where I was doing work and it was long, and props to my opponent for sitting it through the slog that was that game. But it was just because I was just like, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, and if it was like, I don't care about you getting the illusion, then I could do that. If it was like, oh, I, want to take your commander with Mind Flayer, that worked. Like it was pretty dumb.
I wish we could do a side by side comparison with the decks.
Yeah, because these are probably going to be very similar.
No, I mean
No?
we have some overlapping, but I don't play Revitalize.
Well, like you have Spirit, you have Wizard class. Are you in your
Yeah,
deck?
no, I'm in yours still.
Okay.
In 3 drops, we have four cards identical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in the 4 drops. 1 card in the 5 drops. 2, at least 3 cards in the 6 and greater. And
Yeah,
then
because
3 in the
Mordekainen
2
for
drop,
sure.
2 to 3 in the 1 drop, because I don't play 50 feet of rope.
Yeah.
So this might actually be one of our largest variant.
That's interesting. Yeah, and I played Denick the same reason you played Denick. Sometimes the graveyard thing's relevant. Um, there's definitely flashback and things going on, and or disturb or whatever.
So
I
we
mean, with the
play
new set.
2 cards in the sideboard, or 2 cards in the 1-drop, identical. Uh, 2 cards in the 2-drop.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4 cards in the 3-drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in the 4-drop. 1 card in the 5-drop, and then 3 cards in the 6 or greater.
I'm gonna
Both
switch to your
because I
deck.
didn't take Mind Flayer, and I should have.
Oh, you should have played Mind Flayer. Okay. Ooh, I get a adjacent props for a card that I picked. Yay!
Well, I was playing the Grafted Identity, like, I was like, I can make tokens or something, like, cards. Oh, I was probably like, I could sack Monk of the Open Hand and steal your creature, and then just get it back, and
Oh yeah, that's true. So I'm all up in your deck now. Anything you hated?
as am I. Um, I found I don't really care for Mordekainen.
Interesting. I really like Mordekainen. I mean, mostly
I
for his
find
plus
that
two, but
I find that his abilities for his cost aren't really worth it.
okay. I mean, I'm never ulting him, but
And that's the thing. It's like I'll make 1 dog, maybe 2. I'm gonna draw some cards, and he's probably dead. Like, the fact that yours lived as long as it did, realistically, is just proof of how far behind I was. Where I was just like, "Yep, he gets to do whatever he wants."
yep, he's cool. I like doggos. Whatever.
Yeah,
um,
but I definitely went hard into, like, I think I've got everything that isn't overcosted um, for Venture.
I definitely forgot about Aspirant, which I don't know why, because I definitely love that card and have played it in other decks, but I didn't remember it in this one. Um, but yeah, that's just such a good card. And you gotta deal with it or everything gets, crazier. Especially if you can shove it on, your Imrith or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although Adeline is so good.
See, I don't have Adeline. I should, but I don't.
If I didn't open her, I definitely would have built her for this. And then the fact that she didn't make it into my white-green deck, I was just like, why wouldn't I have done that? I had it before I built the deck. Because after when Innistrad came out, I actually deleted all of my decks. So I started with a blank slate.
Oh, you started fresh.
Well, nothing was standard legal.
Yeah, that's true.
So I have 0 decks that are standard legal. I'll just start fresh. Plus, most of the decks that I had lost so many key pieces.
Mm-hmm. We all discussed very heavily the Criddle problem.
Yeah. But I meant just even my standard decks. I lost so many key pieces to each of my decks that I was just like, there's no point.
Yeah.
My black-white life gain deck, not going to do a whole lot without Heliod.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh god, I miss Heliod.
Like, there's cards I can play to help, but, like, Heliod was the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a Heliod, now everything can swing with lifelink. What you gonna do?
I do like that, I mean, I like that we had rotation, because it did force us to kind of switch what our auto includes were.
I'm always for rotation.
Yeah.
Adding new cards to the format very rarely alters the format.
Yes, or not that much.
Well, unless there's a stupid, like, just an absolutely broken card. New cards just evolve decks that already exist. It's when you lose all the cards that decks get changed.
Um, yeah, I mean, obviously, I think your deck worked really well.
I don't have it. Why don't I have it in here? I told you about it. Oh my! I didn't have the flicker of enchantment.
Oh yeah, you didn't have teleportation circle.
And I have like everything that I want for teleportation circle.
Yeah, you have many
Although I
things
did
you would
have
like to
faithful
flicker.
mending, which would have been great too. I never saw that. There's so many cards I didn't see, and lots that I just saw in all three games, and I was just like, okay, well, still busted card, don't care.
Isn't it weird how that works? Like
Let's
you
see.
just
I didn't
see.
see fly in any of the three games. I saw the fateful absence when I played the spectral adversary. So when I phased all your guys out, I also could have just destroyed one of them.
Yeah, that would have been nice, right?
I didn't need to. I was just like,
Yeah.
phase these two guys out. The one guy can't attack already or block, and I'm gonna tap the other one. I didn't see faithful mending. I didn't see Adeline at all. Ingenious Mastery, none at all. Halavar, I didn't see at all.
Oh yeah, you never did see your Halvar.
Vanquish the Horde, I didn't see it all. There were a couple times in a couple of the games I was just like, Vanquish the Horde off the top, come on!
I did off the top it. I just didn't think that you could kill me that turn. So yeah,
Are
I
you
think
talking
this
about,
was.
you talk about that turn when I all of a sudden you had 4 creatures to you having none,
Mm-hmm.
effectively?
Yeah, it was about that time. I do
It was about
think
that time.
it was
Sorry, bud.
one of our more interesting matchups. Like there were actually
Definitely,
games.
definitely more back and forth.
Yeah, that might have just been the nature of the colors we had, but um,
Well, I mean, game 2 was your game to throw.
yep.
Like, realistically, I think had you not played Doomscar at all, you'd have put me in such a place where I'm just like, okay, I'll do, like, eventually I'd have been pushed farther and farther into Oblivion,
Yeah, making bad blocks.
where I was forced to make bad blocks, and then you were just like, let's start fresh. Okay.
I was not like, let's start fresh. I was like, let's kill Jason's board and not my board. I just did it wrong.
But you said, let's start fresh.
That's not what I said.
That's what you told me.
Nope.
That might not be what you wanted to tell me, but that is what you told me.
Yup. Oh man. So angry. I'm gonna go drink my pain away.
So I again don't have a whole lot of lifelink in this. I've got 3, I think.
Yeah, Harbinger, Dennick,
No,
and
sorry. Farmhand,
oh yeah.
White Intrepid Adversary, Dennick, Harbinger. That's it.
Yeah, Intrepid Adversary is so good.
Yeah.
I put that in like all my white text now.
Yeah. Which is really sad since the only 2 adversaries that I think are any good are both in this deck.
Yeah.
And I
There's
remember
still a
like with the
couple
blue
more
one,
white decks.
the blue one, there's one.
Yeah.
There's one, and it's in red.
Mm-hmm.
For both of us.
Give the potential for another heads up.
Yeah.
Which I think will obviously have more potential as we go, but...
But, like, the black one makes decay zombies, and I think decay zombies are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
The green one lets you turn land into 3/3s, but it's like 3 to cast and 3 to kick, essentially.
And board wipes kill 3s pretty easy.
And yeah, I'd hate to be like, haha, look at all these creatures I've got. You're dead next turn. Kill everything? No. I need my land.
Yeah, you're like Storm's Wrath? Fuck.
Yeah, there's so much that they could just be like, well, let's just kill everything.
Yeah, now you have no land and no dudes.
Yeah. And I believe the red one gets back instant sorceries from your graveyard. Or you can cast them from your graveyard or something like that. I don't remember, but like I remember somebody talking about the Spectral Adversary and how bad that is, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It's got I think it was Lorenzo and Kyle were talking about how bad this is, and I'm like, what are you talking about? This is a kill spell. Like this is a win the game spell.
Yeah, just
It has
phase out your
flash.
dudes and roll over.
You just play it at the end of your opponent's turn, phase out as much of their stuff as you can, and then swing and win.
Mm-hmm.
Or can you imagine if you were like, I'm gonna Doomscar so I don't die next turn, and I was just like Spectral Adversary, phase out my creatures until my turn?
And then I cry a lot.
Yeah. Look at you kill my Spectral Adversary, and the rest of my board is still alive because it's not there to for that spell.
Well, all right. I guess we're moving on up to black.
We are.
Both of us played our Barrowinds, so it won't be that.
Correct.
Um,
And you...
Jason has 3 options open. I only have 2, so
Indeed.
what I'm playing will be very obvious, whereas Jason has Criddle and Kalane and Shelisara, so be a mystery.
Yeah. And you only have green, black, and red, black. That will be interesting.
If I know Jason, though, pretty sure green-black will be making an appearance in one of the games. But we'll see. He could be saving that for green. Could be throwing me off.
You don't know. I even
That's
told
true.
you at the start of this video. I built a bunch of decks, and then I started throwing them into color, and I was just like, oh, wait, you can't go in there. You have to go into this color.
Yeah, we gotta shimmy this around. Yeah, I had that problem, too. I had to kind of plan everything out ahead of time, because I was like, ruh-roh, I did this wrong.
Yeah.
Well, alright, Brassonians, thank you so much for joining us. Like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to see more of this content. We really enjoy doing the brawls. And check out Jason's side of the stream, as well as some of his drafts over at Tibble Gaming. And as always, we appreciate the love and support, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!
Good night.